What's up everyone? So recently iOS Beta 2 came out for iOS 10, and on the left we have iOS Beta 2 and on the right we have Beta 1. So I'll show you the changes that happened. So just to prove that I am on iOS 10. Okay, so starting off with the music, you can now change the font size of these words. So basically you can change the size of playlist, artists, and all that in the new Beta 2. I personally like this a lot because they kind of seem really big on iOS Beta 1. So right now I can just drag that little bar and you can see the font size is smaller, which I like a lot. Next up is when you swipe to the widgets on iOS 10 Beta 2, you can now see that the widgets are a lot bigger than on Beta 1. So just if you forgot, Beta 2 is on the left. So you can see the different sizes in the widgets. And next up, on Beta 2, you now have the Feedback app, which allows you to report stuff to Apple if there's any bugs, which was not previously available to certain people. And then also, the folder transparency has been changed, so you can see iOS Beta 1 on the right looks different from the one on the left, which I personally like better, the one on the right, which is the first beta. The second beta is the one on the left. So they just changed the transparency. And then also, when you swipe down to Notification Center, you can now swipe left to view notifications or widgets. You couldn't do this previously on the home screen, and it also says no notifications if you don't have notifications on the iOS Beta 2. So previously you could only do this inside an app on iOS 10 Beta 1, which is on the right. And earlier, if you swipe down on Notification Center, this is what I'm talking about. It says no notifications on iOS 10 Beta 2. And then on iOS Beta 1, it just doesn't say anything at all. So next up, in Settings on the Home button tab, what you'll see is a new option that now says Rest Finger to unlock. And what this does is it lets the user unlock the device simply by resting the finger on the Home button. And in the Health app, there's one more step when you're creating a new account. There is now an option that basically says if you want to be an organ donor or not, so you could have an extra option instead of saying welcome to health. So that's pretty cool if you want to donate your organs or something. And next up, the keyboard click has changed back to the original keyboard click. So here's what it sounds like. And here's what it sounded like on the previous version of iOS 10 Beta 1. Anyways, that about wraps up the end of the video, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.